how I lost 50 pounds in less than 6 months. That's our topic for today, so stay tuned. Hello, I'm Meema McLiving Healthy, and today I want to talk about something that I'm excited about. It's how I lost 50 pounds in less than 6 months. I'm also going to have a bonus part after I get through talking about this first section, so stay tuned for the bonus information. If you like what you see today, be sure and subscribe also. Let's get started. In January of 2014, I was morbidly obese. I weighed over 200 pounds, and I knew I had to do something, or eventually I might even be in a wheelchair. So I looked around the few months before that January and tried to decide, how was I going to get this weight off? Luckily for me, there were several ads, several people, several things that kept being put before me so that I would see what I needed to do. So in January of 2014, I joined Weight Watchers. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go on to the next video yet. There may be an aspect of Weight Watchers you're not familiar with. You see, I don't go to any meetings. I don't have to weigh myself in front of a group of women. I can do every bit of it online, digitally. You see, Weight Watchers developed a program where you could do it all online. You download an app, it's called the Weight Watchers app. You put it on your phone, and since I take my phone with me everywhere, I had that Weight Watcher app with me also. Well, back in January of 2014, I decided I was going to join Weight Watchers. You see, they gave me a certain amount of points every day where I could spend those points on food that I ate. Now, this is important. I always tried to track, that's what they call it, on my phone before I ate, so I would know how many points I was spending before I ever put that food in my mouth. That app has many different things that are beneficial toward trying to lose weight. If you're interested, I will go into that in another video, but let's just suffice it to say that I started Weight Watchers and I was determined to lose the weight. That's one real important thing that everyone needs to get into their head. That you want to be successful, that you will be successful, but you've got to work the program. So each day I got up, I tracked my food as best I could. You see, in the Weight Watcher app, there's several different things that you just add the food in and it keeps up with it. You don't have to. And they have a lot of different ways that you can record your food, either by just putting the food in. They have brand names in there. They even have restaurants and fast foods listed in that app. So as the days moved on, I lost over 6 pounds the very first week. Now, did I lose that every week? No. But by the middle of June, somewhere around the 10th to 15th of June, I had lost 52 pounds. And see, my 6 months weren't over until July the 9th. So I had lost 52 pounds those first just a little bit over 5 months. Now, was it easy? Not always. Was it doable? Yes. And I do want to explain that the first couple of months I was so overweight I couldn't exercise. So I didn't. Now, as the months went on, I began to feel better and I began to walk. That's the only exercise I have ever done with regularity while I've been on this weight loss journey, is to walk. About 3 or 4 times a day, no more than 30 minutes. The main way that I've lost weight is through food intake. So after the first 6 months, here's the bonus part. I still had weight to lose. You see, I'm only 5'3" and I weighed over 200 pounds when I started in January. So I was probably around, somewhere around 165 to 170 pounds when I reached that 6 months in July. So I knew that I had more to lose. I was happy that I'd lost that 50 pounds, but I had more. And because Weight Watchers had been so doable for me, I just stayed on it. And by October the 2nd of 2014, which was 1 week shy of being on Weight Watchers for 9 months, I lost over 75 pounds and got into a normal weight range, a normal BMI, as it were, when I weighed in at 137 pounds. That's the bonus. I kept going. I kept being able to do it. Now, was that the end? No. I realized I wanted to get back into the weight that I was when I was in high school. So I stayed on the program, and sure enough, by that February of 2015, I had gotten down to the weight that I wanted to. Somewhere between 123 and 125 pounds. Now, 123, when I weighed that, I was 90 pounds less than when I had started back in January of 2014. So, Weight Watchers was the answer for me. Will it be the answer for you? I can't say. But if you've got more than 50 pounds to lose, why not give it a try? It has been worth every second that I've had to spend on that app on my phone. It's been worth every penny that I've had to spend. See, that was almost 7 years ago when I got to that healthy weight range. But it's been worth it. The whole reason I came on here today was to share with you my journey and to maybe give you the incentive for you to try and lose those 50 pounds. So, to summarize, I started back in January of 2014. I lost the weight that I needed to lose, starting with those first 50 pounds by June of 2014. And by February of 2015, I had lost 90 pounds. Now, all these years have gone by. What do I weigh now? I weighed in last Thursday at 122 pounds. I would say that that's pretty much of a success. It's not something that I take lightly, though. I have to continue to track. And maybe that sounds like a lot of trouble. But once again, I'll always say, it's been worth it. I went through a lifetime of being overweight. And since October of 2014, I haven't. So it's been worth it. So come along with me and start your journey on a healthy weight range. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, subscribe, and share this with people if you think others would benefit from this information. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.